When I first started karate, I was very excited. And I was a purist. I was going to find true karate and do what karate was supposed to do. And then as you get into it, you find out that none of it's really true. Realistically, uniforms are not old. We stole that from judo. Karate itself as a word is less than 100 years old. Karate is from Okinawa, which is its original indigenous arts, but they mixed it with all sorts of stuff. So they mix stuff from Thailand, they stick from the Philippines, from China. So karate at its root it's a mishmash of all different arts mashed together from different provinces that weren't all the same. So there is no true style. So how do you find true karate? Well, true karate is really this. Within your forms, you are given basic concepts. And within those concepts, it's your job to play with them and find how they work for you. So some people are bigger and thicker, and by nature they're going to use more mass, and they're going to be harder and stiffer, and they're going to use a lot more muscle. Some people are smaller and quicker, and they're going to use more footwork, and they're going to use more wit. It really depends on what you're doing. Some guys that are bigger are going to be tenser, stronger. There's going to be whippier type work. Your blocks will depend on who you are and what. The motions are the same for blocks, but it depends on what you do. If you're a bigger guy who punches, you may try and muscle through them. If you're smaller, they may roll more and come through. Kicking's the same. Bigger, stronger people, they kick very stiff a lot of times and heavy, but someone who's whippier and smaller might be much more whippy and quick. Realistically, you should look at other styles also that are close to karate, some of the kung fu's, and see how they do it also. You're always trying to find, how does it work for you? When you study karate, you learn what everyone else learns for a while. But at some point, you have to go so deep into yourself that you find how it works for you in your body, and then it becomes yours. And that's what true karate is. True karate is mastery of yourself, not mastery of someone else's art. So play around with hard, soft. Play around with footwork. Play around with movement. Play around with different ways to do it. Watch other styles, how they do it. See if they're harder. See if they're softer. See how they move differently. Your job in karate is to overcome karate, not become karate. If you stick to the rigid form that everyone else is doing and try to do it their way, it will not work for you the way you want it to. It's your job to go inside and make it so deep inside yourself that it comes out your way. And it's not going to look like everyone else's, and it shouldn't. And that's why karate is not monolithic. Good karate practitioners, many of them don't look like each other. They have their own flavor, their own styles, their own techniques, their own thing that they like to do. So if you look for true karate, you're going to drive yourself crazy because there's no such thing. If you keep trying to master someone else's art, you're never going to succeed.